Hello and welcome once again. In the early hours of today, I made a video, and my video was specifically in response to the security outfit orchestrated by the alleged leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, otherwise known as IPOB. And in the little while that this video was circulated, I realized I had a lot of disparaging responses from the public. In one of those responses, I had somebody going to the extent of threatening to kill me because I dared to respond to the outfit that was unilaterally formed by the supreme leader, Nnamdi Kanu. My question is this: if at this point in time that we don't have Biafra and we don't have the liberty of deciding whether we want to be part of Biafra or not, is it when Biafra is eventually actualized that we will now have the privilege of deciding ourselves? Let me take that again. If at this point that we have not realized Biafra, it is difficult to have the privilege of deciding for ourselves who we want to be, where we want to be, and why we want to be who we want to be. If it is difficult to realize these freedoms, is it when we now have Biafra that we can now freely express these preferences to be who we want to be, what we want to be, and why we want to be what we want to be? We have not attained Biafra yet, but somebody somewhere is saying that no, if you are an Yoruba man, don't say you are an Yoruba man, say you are Igbo. If you are an Ijaw man, no, don't say you are an Ijaw man, say you are an Igbo. If you are an Edo man, oh no, don't say you are an Edo man, say you are from Ogodomigodo, you are Igbo man. Come on, let's tell ourselves the truth. This agenda is not even as sophisticated as that of the Fulanis. It's so open and bare that even a primary school student can read exactly what this whole agenda is about. I said in my video this morning today that the whole idea of IPOB is an expansionist idea to expand the territory of the Igbo race. And the reason why some politicians and some elders in Igbo land are not vehemently calling Nnamdi Kanu to order is because somewhere, somehow, the agenda of Nnamdi Kanu and his IPOB tallies with the sentiments of the generality of Igbos. To the man who called me and said he's going to kill me for daring to question Nnamdi Kanu and IPOB, you only just ended up saying, vindicating me. When we say IPOB is a terrorist group, you said no. Why is IPOB a terrorist group? It's only a terrorist group that threatens people for daring to ask questions. Now, it's funny. It's really funny. I want to apologize to those who called me. I remember specifically, incidentally, I don't know the guy's name. I can't even recall the person's name. He's from Russia. He's an honorable guy like my brother. He's from Russia. When I started the process way back in the days, when I was trying to reconcile Igbos and their neighbors so that we can form a nation whereby Igbos and Robos and Ijos and Edos, all of us come together in one unified country. I remember this guy who called me and said, no, if na Igbo, no, forget those people, not try them. Make you, no, those people, don't try it. No, Igbo, I can never. And I was like, where is this anger coming from? Why can't we reconcile with Igbos? After all, Igbos are our brothers. Why? He said, no, I don't want to hear anything. If it is Igbos, no. I don't want to have anything to do with Igbos. And I was angry with him. I blocked him. That's the mistake I did. I shouldn't have blocked him. I probably will have his number now, and I would have called him to say, I'm sorry. What you saw that got that kind of anger in you, I'm beginning to see it. When the people of the Niger Delta indigenous people called me and said I should be their leader, in the forum, I have two particular people that were angry. If it is Igbo, we don't want to have anything to do with Igbo. In fact, you will betray us to the Igbos because you have sentiments for the Igbo. We don't have anything to do. We don't want to do it. We don't have anything to do. We don't want to have anything to do with Igbo. Don't even bring. And I'm like, why are these people this angry? What is wrong with these people? It is the kind of hatred that they have. I got angry because of my affiliation with the Igbos. I said, no, I don't want to be part of this group. Now I don't have the numbers of these people to call them that I'm sorry. I'm beginning to see what they were seeing. As I'm making this video, my wife is somewhere begging me, please don't abuse Igbo people. Now what you don't know is that I don't have it in me to hate Igbo people. Never. But as much as I try to want to embrace Igbo people in my heart, the same Igbo people are giving me every reason to align myself with those people who think, with the school that believe that aligning with Igbo people is a great mistake. And God knows I am saying my mind exactly the way it is. I don't have the ability to tell lies. That's not me. Now let me correct something. I've met some fantastic Igbo people. Very beautiful Igbo people. Those that I will call, I will say, but what will be your problem? Send me your account. I've met them. Fantastic people. But I'm beginning to think that these fantastic people, they are an irrelevant few that cannot change the course of the majority of this Igbo-centric Igbo population. I pray I'm able to pass a message. Why would somebody send me a video threatening to kill me? He didn't say he will kill me. He said he will cut me into pieces for daring to challenge Nnamdi Kanu. So I ask you, is this the kind of Biafra you want us to be part of, where only one individual holds the reverence of authority? I have adduced the point that this whole idea of Biafra is an Igbo agenda to drag, is an expansionist agenda, just like the Fulani agenda. It's an expansionist agenda to expand the territory of the Igbos. when you look at IPOB and see exactly what they do. Ah, Urobos are Igbos. Edos are Ogodomigodo, because of that they are Igbos. Ishekris are Igbos. Isokos are Igbos. Then the Fulanis are also saying that we want to claim Nigeria. Though their ways are crude. But I see Nnamdi Kanu, an Igbo man, using a far more sophisticated intellectual approach to advance the same idea or the same agenda of the Fulani expansionist program. That's exactly what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying. I've been on social media for as far back as 2002 or 2003. There is no time a Yoruba man came and insulted me. Ah, idiot, ewu, useless man, efu, a prostitute, a shawo pikin. I've not seen that. Even the Fulani that we so much say that they are the ones that are turning the country upside down. I've never been insulted by a Fulani man on social media. The people who have consistently insulted me and perhaps any other people that have challenged their agenda are IPOB. I'm just being modest by saying IPOB. Otherwise, I would have been generic. The fact that I'm being modest shows that I have some part of me that believes that there's a hope in bringing everybody together. But because I have a people who are, and please, if you have a handset or somewhere that you can write this down, please write it. If there's any place you can write what I'm about to say now, write it down. That this non-entity, this useless man, this Ashao Pikin, this Ogogoro drinker, this useless man, Magnus Oraka, said this, and I want you to quote it, that what is transpiring now through Nnamdi Kanu, please, this thing, I don't want it to just be something that somebody just said and it flows away and dies away. What Nnamdi Kanu is doing now to the Igbo race, it will culminate to some point where Nigeria will forget about the atrocities of the Fulanis. Nigeria will forget about the atrocities of the Nigeria will forget about the atrocities of the 1999 Constitution. Nigeria will forget about every atrocities, and Nigerians will now suddenly realize that Igbos are now our problem, and both the Fulanis and the Edos and the Urobos and the Yorubas will all come together again and kill Igbos. Worse than it was in the Civil War. I need you to write this down. That's where this thing is trending to. Because it's like one kind of spirit has engulfed Nnamdi Kanu to the point that he doesn't care about his future. He believes he has a picture of the future, but in truth, he doesn't. Where I came out from, where I was relaxing, the woman that was selling provision by the side our club, she sells provision, and I was there to buy a ballpoint pen, a biro, and I looked at her. That woman does not go on the internet, does not know what is happening. If today Nigeria is boiling, she'll be a target to be killed because of the excesses and the recklessness of somebody abroad who believes he must talk anyhow for purpose of being recognized. You should note this down. The other thing I want you to note is this, and I want every South man, Edo man, Urobo man, Ijaw man, to note what I'm about to say. Nnamdi Kanu is a very, very wise man. As far as I'm concerned, I would say he's the wisest man in the South region right now as we speak. He's a wise man. Please do not see Nnamdi Kanu as a fool. He's a very, very wise man. And I'm going to prove it to you. Right now, he has been able to get about 70% of every youth that is of Igbo extraction to his ideology. And this is from the ages of 20 to 35 to 40, maybe 45. In another 10 years or 15 years, those who are 50 will be 60 or 65. They will be powerless to do anything. Some would have died. So, you know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say that in another 20 years, the elders in Igbo land would have died off. Now these youths, those who are 20 will now be 30. Those who are 30 will now be 40. Those who are 35 will now be 45. These are the people now that will be the prime of the Igbo population. And they will be liable. The Nnamdi Kanu will be around 60 or thereabout. Now, these are the people that now will be prime and have been sold to this ideology. Now, what Nnamdi Kanu is showing to these youths is not liberation idea. It's not unitary idea. It's not unity idea. It's an Igbo supremacist idea. And they are bought into it. They like it and they want it, and they are willing to die to propagate it. It's a simple Igbo supremacist idea. Now, to you, the Edo man, you are in grave danger. The danger you are in is not to the Fulani man. It's to Nnamdi Kanu and his IPOB group. To you, the Urobo man, the danger you are in is not to the Fulani man. It's to Nnamdi Kanu and his IPOB group. Let me tell you something. To you, Amadi Lawson, Mr. Magnus, that was very harsh. Why do you allow emotion to control you? You are more than this. I want to tell you that I'm in control of what I'm saying, Mr. Amadi Lawson. This is about protecting my people, the very, very beautiful people of Uroboland. Every time I'm on social media, I am constantly reminded about how insignificant my people are as compared to the population of the Igbo people. I will not take that from anybody. Even those that I respect so much, who I believe has intellectual standing, have betrayed me. They've shown to me that all along they are in support of Nnamdi Kanu, pretending that they share the same sentiment with me that Nnamdi Kanu's approach is bad. Those days are past. It's time to say the truth. Nnamdi Kanu is in pursuance of an Igbo supremacist agenda. Nnamdi Kanu is in pursuance of an Igbo expansionist agenda. And those who are silent about the excesses of Nnamdi Kanu are in support of Nnamdi Kanu. And we, the great Urobo people, will stand by and fight, even if it means we will die. We shall protect our land. The danger is not the Fulani man. The danger is IPOB and their agenda. I say this without mincing words. The trick is dead. We are now aware. What you are doing is pointing finger to the Fulani. Fulani are cleaning us. Fulani are cleaning us. Then we turn our heads. Say, hey, Fulani, they clean us. Then when our heads are turned, you now be collecting our land. That cannot be possible. It will not be possible. I spent my time and energy trying to bring everybody together. But you took me like a fool. You were pumping money to my account, thinking that the monies you are pumping into my account will brainwash me like every other person to start singing the praise of Igbo, so that our brothers, our people will just sheepishly fall in line and start following you without any agreement. Do you know why IPOB is refusing to engage in any form of consultation? Do you know why? The reason why they don't want to indulge in any form of consultation is this. Because if they indulge in consultation, we will outline clauses that puts the Igbo man or reduces the power of the Igbo man. But because their idea of Biafra is or was not originally for freedom, it's another idea to get another space where the Igbo man can be placed supreme above those they perceived as inferior to them. Therefore, they will not want any form of consultation, because if we are going to consult, we are going to put clauses that protect our land, put clauses that protect our wealth. They don't want that. They want a story where we just follow blindly, because they pointed fingers to the Fulani man. Fulanis are coming. We say, hey, Fulani, they come, oh, let's follow Igbos, so that, let's follow IPOB, so that they will save us. Who made Nnamdi Kanu as the savior of the land? Who? You said you want to kill me. So in your mind, you believe that Magnus Oraka, you will kill Magnus Oraka, and then you will kill Magnus Oraka, and then the Igbos in Warri will be safe. You will kill Magnus Oraka, and then the Igbos in Abraka will be safe. You will kill Magnus Oraka, and then the Igbos in Sapele will be safe. Do you think I'm really that common that you kill me? You just kill me, and then everything will go in peace. Nnamdi Kanu, you tell your guys that you, as an idiot, you are creating more idiots like yourself. I'm so disappointed. At one point, I really thought Nnamdi Kanu was a human being with brains. I never knew that he has only sawdust in his head. You know, when I make videos, I don't insult. But I realized that the only language that IPOB followers understand is insult. So let's do the insults together. Nnamdi Kanu, you are an idiot. And every follower of Nnamdi Kanu is an idiot. Those who say they will attack me and kill me, I'm waiting. Come and kill me now. You say to kill. You think as the waka is like that. You just can't catch me, kill me. Now so easy. If anything happens to me, I can bet you that thousands of Igbo lives will die like that. Thousands of Igbo lives will just rot in. We just waste thousands of Igbo's life. Try it. You think I just come on video and talk? You think I'm alone? You think I'm alone? Sending voice message to me that you will cut me into pieces, that you will cut my body into pieces. You will cut Magnus Oraka into pieces. You are an idiot. Fool. Apologies to all the Igbos. See, I have met some fantastic Igbo people. See, when I do these things, my conscience will not be pricking me. What about those beautiful, what about those good Igbo people that I've met? How would they feel if they hear me talking like this? But then I realized that the loyalty I have to my people, the Edo people, the Yoruba people, the Ijaw people, the Shekiri people, the Soko people, the Agbo people, is stronger than whatever friendship I have with you. And therefore, I will be more loyal to my heritage than the fear I have for Nnamdi Kanu and his empty threats that his followers give. Somebody once asked me, you are distracting me. Ogene, you are distracting me. Somebody once asked me, is it possible for a union between Igbos and other tribes. I shied and I turned around that. But from what is going on now, I regret to say that's impossible. For one, we have a culture that is built on the foundation of respect. 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 And that respect is not built on the acquisition of money. No amount of money you gather that automatically earns you respect in my culture. So you can have all the money, all the wealth, all the cars, all the houses. It is not an immediate prerequisite to earn respect. Do you know what it means to go to my land, organize a rally, rented a space that's about 300 by 300 square feet, organize canopies, 1,000 chairs, cook for 1,000 people, with the hope of bringing everybody together? But I see the one greatest problem of the Igbo man, and that is, this is not talking about IPOB, is his lack of humility. He is unable to come down and say, okay, me and these people, we are all equal. Let's come down and see how we bring ourselves out of the problem we have. But no, it is rather that we are this, we are the most successful, we are the most beautiful, we are the most handsome, we are the most hardworking, we are the most this, we are the most, you are the most everything. So if you are the most everything, who am I? Nothing. You are the most intelligent. We are not intelligent. My brother, let me say this. Let me say this. The reason why we have problems in the South, I still maintain there's no such thing as South-South. There is absolutely nothing like South-South. But the reason why we don't want to say we are Southeast, we cannot conceive being in the same space with this kind of people. People who don't have respect for others. People who see others as below them. So to be on a safe spot, we rather cling to this South-South thing. And I don't blame them. I don't. I absolutely don't. It's normal. It is safe to say we are South-South rather than say we are Southeast, and then it will be like psychologically submitting ourselves to a very arrogant set of people who have no respect. Donatus, this man is a Fulani agent. I'm going to block you after this video. I have no time for this nonsense. Because all you want to hear is that you want to hear praises. Praises. You are perfect. You are perfect. You are a problem to yourself. And because you are a problem to yourself, you are a problem to everybody. We had, during Obasanjo's regime, you had Senate president. What happened? In a tenure of 4 years, you produce 5 senators. Why? Everybody wants to be king. You produce 5 senators. And why is that? Because you don't have the culture of respect. I've preached this respect, 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 respect. Money does not earn you respect. Because everybody can get money. You can get it legally, you can get it illegally. You can get it both legal and semi-illegally. Either way, money does not earn you respect. It is those innate and intrinsic things like good virtue, honor. In fact, let me summarize. Honor is what earns you respect. And money does not show honor in you. I may not have money, but when society perceives me as a man with honor, I get respect. So when I say my people are not part of Biafra, and the next thing I get is somebody telling me that he's going to kill me and cut me into pieces, it shows that the whole idea of Biafra has a more sinister agenda behind it. And I repeat again, we cannot be part of Biafra, and we are ready. The real enemy is not the Fulani man. The real enemy are those pointing fingers to the Fulani to distract our attention while they bring their own agenda inside it. Why would you say I'm not Robo, that I'm Igbo? I grew up 45 years. My parents, who is older than Nnamdi Kanu, told me I'm Robo. Then somebody who is not even my age mate comes up and tells me that I am not Urobo, I am Igbo. You tell the Edo man that he's not Edo, he's Igbo. You tell the Ijo man that he's not Ijo, he's Igbo. You tell the Isoko man that he's not Isoko, he's Igbo. Something is wrong somewhere. Your agenda is wrong somewhere. There's something you are doing and we have discovered you. Your secrets are open. We will not allow that to happen. Like I said in the morning, and I'm saying it again, we are going to defend our land viciously. If Nnamdi Kanu is smoking Igbo in London, tell him that the one we are exporting abroad is the chaff, is the fake one. The original one, after plucking it from our backyard, we kept the original one to ourselves. That one we are smoking is the original one. What he's smoking is the fake one. We are ready. We shall protect our heritage, our wealth, and our land viciously. Viciously. You can keep pointing to the Fulani man. Even if Fulanis are killing our women and raping our women, who told you that we have employed you to be our savior? We can save ourselves. Since you are not willing to walk in congeneity with people. When I mean congeneity, I mean bringing people together where people have input in terms of idea and verbal contribution with a view to issuing out communique. We have decided that working with the likes of IPOB Igbo is not safe for our community, and therefore we will take our destiny in our own hands. The danger that IPOB and Nnamdi Kanu poses to us is far more greater than the danger the Fulani Caliphate is posing to us. It is better to take care of an immediate existential threat than a threat that is 1,000 miles away. And the existential threat we have is Nnamdi Kanu and his IPOB. It is clear that their agenda is to expand the territory of the Igbo race. And those who are silent and are lackadaisical in condemning the attitude of the Igbo is because somewhere hidden in their sentiments, they buy into Nnamdi Kanu's ideology. That's why they are a little bit lethargic in pulling Nnamdi Kanu out of his mischievous agenda. You said you want to kill me. I walk around. I don't have bodyguards. I walk around. I don't walk secretly. I don't walk in nooks and crannies. I walk freely and openly. Please come and kill me. I'm waiting to be killed. At least bad as it bad. At the age of 53, at 54. At least I know so I don't try. I don't pass half. So kill me. But the truth must be said. We cannot be fighting Fulani agenda to dominate us when you two are hiding your own domination agenda too. Right now, what the Yoruba man is fighting is two domination agenda from two different people. The IPOB domination agenda and the Fulani domination agenda. And we are ready, we'll fight both. No problem. No problem. Somebody asked me who employed me to speak for the Robo. Nobody has to employ me to speak for the Robo. The fact that I'm an Robo man gives me an automatic qualification to speak and defend the interests of the Robo man. My mother is an Robo man. My father is an Robo man. My grandfather is an Robo man from my father's side. My grandfather and grandmother is an Robo man from my mother's side. My name is not Oraka. My father's name is not Oraka. My father's name is Oraka. So I got a lot of calls today, and virtually about 80% of those calls were threats. I will kill you. If you talk to Nnamdi Kanu, we will kill you. You want to kill me? Now say it's easy to kill. You just kill me like that. Just catch me kill. I be Roman. You want to catch me, kill me like that. Before you finish me, I go finish 3 off now. You decrease. Try now, idiot. Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to say thank you very much. But before I switch off this video, I'd like to say something. I am not a violent person. I really am not. In between this anger, inside this anger, I still honestly believe that to curtail the enemy from afar, we need some sort of cohesion. But the problem is the type of Igbo Nnamdi Kanu that we have. It gives little room for us to believe that there is possibility to cohere with Igbo people. So, if you are for Nnamdi Kanu, if you support Nnamdi Kanu in your heart, it means you don't even want solution. You're not ready for solution. Because right now, Nnamdi Kanu is the one that is going to create that Holocaust that will lead to that period. I pray it doesn't come. But if that comes, the number of lives that Igbos lost in the Civil War will be a joke compared to what will be lost again. Because you have refused to learn from history. Thank you very much. I won't say more than this.
Hey there. Subscribe to my channel. And also press this bell icon.